Cheers, everybody. It's time for another channel update. I'm Guzzle. Let's get into it. Before we kick things off, I have to describe what I'm drinking. It is Level Let's Play Dry Hop Pilsner. Level is a really cool brewery out of Portland, and they always do cool labels and interesting game sort of related stuff. I'm a huge fan. As you know, my channel is all about craft beer and video games. So in that vein, let's get into the update here. So it's been 6 months since I started this YouTube channel. It wasn't related to COVID. It was something I've been actually planning for about a year. I launched the channel on April 1st with my first video, which was the video where I played Guild of Dungeoneering. When I first started on the platform, I spent the first 2 months just cranking out content. I wasn't promoting myself. I wasn't advertising the channel. I didn't even tell my friends and family until about 2 months in. When I started streaming, I think things click into place. I think that is the sort of ideal platform for me, but we'll get into that. So 6 months on the platform, it's been an interesting ride. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, making these videos is a blast. It's a creative outlet for me. I love to do it, but it's challenging with my work schedule. So that's a thing that I have to, it's just a thing I personally deal with. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Kevin Zelko. If you missed it, you have to go watch the whale races I did with Kevin. It was so much fun, and we raised a ton of money for Black Lives Matter, Save the Whales, and the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance. He actually also sent some of his buddies over to my YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching this, cheers to you. And cheers to Kevin. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you guys are having fun. So yeah, Kevin, thank you. And go watch the whale races. It was a lot of fun. It's a really funny video. Speaking of beer-related videos, I've sort of been trying some new ideas that doesn't have anything related to games. It's just about beer. One of the most recent videos I did was my Bottle Club video, and if you haven't seen that, I'm going to put a link in the description to all the videos, and I'll do cards that side. The cards will be popping up over here, and you can click through and go watch those videos. The Bottle Club video was a lot of fun, and it was an impromptu video. I just decided to do it the morning of, so it was kind of interesting to put it all together. I think the next one I do will be a lot more polished. I love getting feedback from you guys. I got a good response to that Bottle Club video, so I think there will be more just beer-focused content coming, not even related to games at all. I've gotten a little bit of feedback from some of you who you want to actually learn more about beer. You're not a beer nerd like a lot of guys I know and people like me. It's something I take for granted, I'll try to be better about that. More time spent discussing the beer and discussing the breweries behind the beers, and so you guys can have a chance to learn a little bit more, and maybe that's more enjoyable. I don't consider myself a super high trained expert. I'm not a cicerone. I'm not a beer judge or anything like that. I don't even review the beers on this channel. I just want to have an experience with you guys where we're just sharing some beers, even if it's remote and I'm playing a game, and you can laugh at me as I play the game, and follow me with when I put the drink on the screen. You're gonna keep up with me like a drinking game kind of thing, and that's all I'm really trying to do. It's just to be really lighthearted and loose and fun, and hopefully makes you laugh. Makes me laugh for sure. But people want to know more, so I'm opening some rare beers and beers that are kind of unique. So I really do owe it to not just you guys, but owe it to the brewers and all the beer fans out there who want to know more about these beers that they may never be able to get or may never see. So I will try to be better about that. And always, if you guys have any questions about the beers I'm drinking or the breweries or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment. I'm happy to go into more detail there, answer any questions you have. Part of the challenge of this channel and growing it is I want to give it more time, except this is a hobby right now. I don't, I have a day job and I have to stay committed to that. And right now is a very busy time for me. You could call it crunch time or what have you, but I've been working long hours and I'm working a lot. I haven't streamed in several weeks just because I've been working during that time when I normally would stream. It's also complicated because I'm drinking, anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5, usually barrel age or otherwise high octane beers, and it's usually on a weeknight. So lots of fun, but it's not conducive to being in good shape the next day for a full work day. So the good news is the schedule should lighten up a little bit starting second week of November. So I hope my goal is to return to at least once a week streaming and keep my schedule of 2 videos a week, either replays of streams that are edited down or new content that is beer focused. And I want to talk about something that's coming up. Cheers, everybody. That's a good pills. Anyway, I got a package of beers from the Fresh Fest, and I sat down with my buddy Kent and we filmed, you know, tasting notes, our thoughts, and just general feedback on the beers. Again, not reviews, but just our impressions. So yeah, we opened 7 different beers from a bunch of different breweries from the East Coast. A lot of them were out of Pennsylvania. And Fresh Fest is an interesting event, and this year it was virtual, so we got a package of beer and we drank them, and we had a lot of fun and we had a lot of discussion, and it was just really cool. So I hope to bring that out for you guys really soon. My buddy Kent is a smart guy. He's like really into food, and so he's got a whole different perspective that I really appreciated sitting with him, and we could talk about these beers. He's got a whole different approach and a different palate and everything, and so I think it'll be really interesting. There's also some other content I have planned that will come a little bit after these new beer videos that is actually game related, but I won't be playing a game. And that's all I'm going to say for now, but I have some ideas, and again, it's like I need the feedback from you guys to know like what's working and what isn't, what content you want to see more of. You know, one of the things about my channel is I don't play a consistent game. I don't stick to one game, because for me, that would be boring. You know, if you ever look into doing YouTube, everybody says, oh, you got to niche down. You can't play multiple things. You have to just do one game or one thing. And I'm like, for me, that would just be so boring. I don't know about you guys, but man, you know, if you want to watch Minecraft videos, there are like thousands of YouTubers already making all that stuff. I don't even play Minecraft. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to play Call of Duty. I'm not going to play Fortnite. These are games that I just have no interest in. I'm more interested in exploring like older games and in games that I missed over the years. And then of course, getting through my cellar, which, you know, that's a challenge in itself. So yeah, so that's all I really wanted to talk about. Just a quick update. The growth has been slow but steady. And I want to, again, thank you guys for sticking with me, watching all the videos. Cheers. I really hope that in November, like I said, I can go back to streaming once a week and really get back to being with you guys and connecting with you, and we can sit down and share some beers, because that for me was the most fun I could have doing this. And I say it all the time now, but you know, what helps me and helps me grow is you guys like and subscribe and share my channel. Another really great way to keep up is I'm pretty active on Facebook. If you just search Guzzle N Frag on Facebook, you'll find my Facebook group. Join in the community. I'm gonna do more events like the 50 subscriber event I did just about a month ago, where I let them vote on what games I should play, and Fallout New Vegas was the game that won, and so that was what I played for the next stream. Just you know, let the community vote on it, and I want to do more things like that. But yeah, I mean, I have lots of ideas, and if you guys can give me some feedback, always welcome. Thanks again. If you came over in the last month or so, look for the Fresh Fest videos. Those are coming next. It should be really cool. I think you guys will like it, and all the beers were very interesting themselves, unique. Keep an eye out. I'll announce those hopefully kind of on the socials, you know, so Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, that's where I'm posting stuff. So jump on any of those or all of them, follow me. So yeah, I mean, cheers and thanks for watching, and you know, hopefully you're having a good time. But for now, hey, thank you, and we'll see you for the next one. Cheers.